Hey guys, I'm Taylor.
She's so whack. Gotta give her a chance to go first, and she's a goofball. All right.
Okay.
Hey guys. Well, I'm Josh.
Whatever. I'm Taylor.
And we're gonna be checking out what's his Norm?
Norm Macdonald.
Norm Macdonald. A lot of people been asked to check out his stuff, and this was what do you call? Who
writes his joke? Who writes these jokes?
Who writes these jokes? Yeah, a link that a bunch of people been sharing in the comments. So we're gonna hop into this Norm Macdonald. I've seen him before in a couple of things, but I haven't seen any stand up. This doesn't look like stand up though, so we're gonna see right now.
Yeah, it's time to do jokes. This is where we put in a big thing, jokes.
Yeah.
So here, you can
Does
start.
It flash? Does it have
you
exclamation
can start. Just do the joke right into that camera.
And who wrote these? You got me just doing jokes.
Just read it.
Unsolicited. Is this from that joke book, that 1942?
No, this is a real joke.
Two businessmen bought the Milwaukee Bucks for $550 million. They are very excited with their purchase, as this is the only legal way to own black people. Now that is here, and I read that.
Well, you're not there. You know how businessmen are racist?
They are.
Yes, it's them being racist.
They are.
You.
The two businessmen that bought the Milwaukee Bucks for $550 million are racist, according
they're
to this.
Fine, man. You know, my clothes, Larry, make me look slimmer, but they did not fool that flight of stairs that collapsed under my astonishing new girth.
Who writes these?
I'm
Where do they come from?
A man in Chipata allowed a hyena to eat his penis after being told by a witch doctor that would help him become rich. Is it me, or does it sound like that hyena and witch doctor were in cahoots?
I think maybe they were in cahoots.
See, who writes these?
Huh?
We should have this person locked up and looked at, or at least looked at. A 28-year-old med student is auctioning off her virginity online. For $300,000, you can have the worst sex of your life. That's good.
That ain't bad.
Who writes these?
Oh, well. How about this one?
I know who writes them. You know who writes them? Prison, men in prison.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. Let's get back to Tom.
You wrote all these, Norm, or? You write, Music is the universal language, but one day soon it will be replaced by Chinese.
Yeah.
That's right.
Hey, we got some jokes.
All right, but
that's all right.
But you know, are these street jokes?
No.
So you wrote them?
They're not. Someone wrote them.
Some of them wrote that you know.
Yeah, some people in this room.
Okay, cool.
Some people in this
Thank
room.
you.
I don't want to say who because in case the joke doesn't work.
Okay, all right. Boy, was it hot outside today. I went out to buy a California Pizza Kitchen signature pepperoni frozen flatbread, and by the time I got home, it was perfectly cooked and entirely eaten. 100% true.
Oh, you ate it. See, I love
Wait,
how he laughs. I love how he laughs. It's just weird, right? Some of them are odd.
This is a weird joke.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
This is a joke.
Well, some of them.
But this is a
I
joke.
think technically.
Like an observational joke.
Las Vegas is now home to a 550-foot-tall Ferris wheel. Also drawing thousands to Las Vegas, whores. that's you. That's your voice all the way right there. That's the old, the Norm Macdonald lean in, whores.
No. Hey, World Cup. You watch the World Cup?
Oh, I'm wearing one. I'm king here. In World Cup soccer, Mexico defeated Cameroon 1-0, or as it's known in soccer, a blowout. Right?
Yeah, very low-scoring games. Yeah.
Who wrote these? The enemy? Can't find a joke we like here.
All right, listen, man. A lot of people talk about masturbating to the Sears catalog when they were younger, you know?
Yes, I've looked through them.
You know, because of nowadays with the porn and everything. But I'm a lot older than that. Back in my days, you actually had to go to a Sears store and fucking whack off. I used to love mannequins.
That didn't make sense, because Sears started as a catalog.
It did?
Yeah.
Sears?
Oh, you're right. You're right. That didn't make sense.
Did you write that one?
Well, you're right, though, because you know what? They used it in the old outhouses. They would use the Sears catalog as toilet paper.
Toilet paper, because the paper was so thin, probably.
Hey, a cowboy at a rodeo in Georgia used his lasso to apprehend a gunman. At least this is according to a recent segment of America's hottest new game show. Georgia police blotter or episode synopsis from Walker, Texas Ranger?
It's so long.
I know.
Too long. It wasn't beaten out properly. Where did these come from?
Hey, All My Children star Matthew Cowles. You ever watch All My Children?
Sure.
Well, All My Children star Matthew Cowles has died at the age of 69.
Oh.
Or has he?
Oh.
It's what is all the children called? It's called a soap opera.
Yes. Yeah.
Soap opera.
Where do you get these jokes?
Some guy.
Some guy.
The only things certain in life are death, taxes, and getting caught whacking off in a Target dressing room.
Are these your tips?
I learned that the hard way. You want to read a joke?
Yeah, man. Who wrote these jokes?
We can't say.
I'd like to do something about a film or something. Oh, good.
How do you know that fact? How do you know that fact?
Glanced and saw.
I'm a good cheater. Fast and Furious 6 opens next week. The cast is getting a little older. It's less fast and furious and more like brisk and peeved.
So stupid.
Remember the good old days back when MILF stood for mentally ill ladies I'd like to fuck? Right.
Do you have a writing staff?
Oh, yeah.
You do?
We have Steve O'Donnell.
Dude, these are really good.
To stop a pit bull attacking her daughter, a Texas man bit the dog. Well, that's an interesting story. A man bites a dog. It's not what I would call news.
Man bites dog?
Yeah.
It used to be dog bites man, right?
Yeah.
Is that the joke?
Yeah.
I don't get this. I don't get it. Really. Do you write these for real? Do these come from the fucking YouTube subscribers or whatever? Are these the audience? They write them? Did you read them? Did you write them or the audience?
Sure.
No. Neil Patrick Harris posed nude for the cover of Rolling Stone except for a hat hanging off his wiener. And this morning, Adam Egat. Oh, is that your name? Fucking change it. And this morning, Adam woke up and said, "Hey, where's my hat?"
Neil Patrick Harris' cock.
It's on his dick. Go get it.
I bet Neil Patrick Harris fucking shoved his cock deep up his asshole.
Oh my God.
But he probably couldn't even get it hard because look at him. So he had to like cram it in. Like, you ever have to cram it in or no?
Recent studies show fish can communicate with each other using subtle physical gestures. One of their most common messages, "Let's leave this party early." I don't know, what is that?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Well, it's a subtle, it's fucking his joke. This Lindsay Lohan can't swim a stroke, but she sure knows every dive in town.
I want to wipe. That was my favorite. I'm keeping this.
That is a favorite? Did you write this?
I didn't write that one. No.
Sure, junkyard dogs are mean, but the meanest dogs are generally found guarding concentration camps. And it says here, there's a note. Early versions of the Jim Croce's 1973 smash hit Big Bad Leroy Brown. You remember that song?
Tell people what that.
No, do you know what you just said?
It included.
Do you have any idea what you just read?
This says.
Did you have any idea what you just read?
That
it was an
junkyard
anti-Semitic joke about the concentration camp.
No.
Oh,
Not
what do you mean?
anti-Semitic at all.
No, it's Semitic?
No.
Well, I know what the problem is.
Did you write it?
I didn't write that.
Who wrote it?
They used the meanest dogs.
I don't know who wrote it.
We could nip March Madness in the bud if we watch for the warning signs of brooding antisocial February fever.
Who is writing this? You're doing this. This is your life. You're putting your life on it. You dress like horseshit tonight.
No, that was Adam Egan's fault. That was Adam Egan's fault.
I told you to bring a
Some
wardrobe.
kind of a hose coat.
But that was Adam
Egan's
Egan's
fault.
fault.
You got a thing with a hood.
But that was Adam Egan's fault.
But then you're reading these. This is you.
A Pakistani father stoned his daughter to death for marrying a man of her own choosing, which means Pakistan's tourism board is going to have to find a new slogan to replace "Come to Pakistan." 3 whole days without anyone being brutally stoned to death by her own father.
You like that one?
These are Norm Macdonald.
No, this is an actual joke.
That's what I was laughing at.
Mark, this is an actual joke. This is an actual
These are
joke.
Norm jokes.
This is an actual joke.
He's so stupid. Some of those, I'm like, what the heck are they talking about? But the ones that really hit, man, they're funny and goofy, man.
So it's like they just write dumb jokes.
Yeah,
and
now people
read
read
even good jokes.
Some of them are just stupid.
That first one though was intense.
Yeah, that was funny. That cracked me up. Like what? That dude was not having it on that concentration camp joke.
Oh yeah, he was upset. Who was that?
I don't know.
He looks kind of familiar, but I don't know.
You know what you're reading?
And he's like, "Look what you're wearing.
This
Your
your
thing has a
life."
hood on it." He's so upset.
He started pointing out shit that he didn't matter. That's how pissed he was. I love how that Norm Macdonald guy. He just kind of just
looking at the camera like
just trying to like reiterate the joke. He said, "But you know they had the meanest dogs."
Stupid.
Like reiterating like it's gonna make it better.
Right.
Oh, that was great.
He's crazy.
All the jokes are stupid, but I love how he didn't. He stood his ground, man. He kind of like doubled down. Like it's funny, man. Oh man,
that's horrible.
Oh my god, that's oh my god. As long as you have as long as you have the right delivery and it's coming from, it takes the right person too. Somebody has to be good at doing it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Anything can be funny to me. Like you can get offended by it if you want to, but anything has the possibility of being funny. That was funny. That was great. That was a lot of those jokes were super stupid and they made me giggle because they're just they're so dumb.
Right.
But the ones that hit really hit. That was funny, man. I never heard of that show.
Yeah, I didn't know he had a show.
Is that like a YouTube only show or like what is? Because they got what's his name? I can't think his name. I'm doing a terrible job. The guy who played Joe Dirt, David Spade.
Oh yeah, David Spade.
David Spade was like this is like YouTubers like writing these jokes, whatever. Like people on your YouTube watchers. So maybe it's just a YouTube only show. I want to check that show out now. I do. So it is goofy. I love how like the funniest like there was a lot of funny ones, but the one that just kind of I was caught off guard, but also still funny was when just how like the guy was so offended by like the anti-Semitic joke about the concentration camp, and Norm just still like smiling, like tumbling down. Oh no, he didn't care at all. That was great. I loved it. That was great, man. Yeah, guys, great recommendation. Didn't know he did a show like this. I didn't even know he did stand up. I just seen him in other stuff.
Yeah,
periodically,
like
and like sometimes I've seen him. I think I've seen him in a couple shows, a few other things. Because of course, like I know who he is.
Yeah.
I've seen him like as a guest star on a couple things, but I've never seen this before. This is funny, man. Yeah, awesome. Thank you guys very much for suggesting this. Speech impediment. Thanks for suggesting this, guys. Please give us a like, subscribe. Please continue to comment below. We'll continue to get to as many as possible, if not all of them. We do a pretty good job at that, I believe. Thank you for getting us past 2,500 subscribers. That's super awesome. We want to keep on growing and getting up. So please help us out by liking, share, and subscribe when you guys are checking us out. All that helps greatly, and we greatly appreciate it. We want to continue to grow the channel because we love doing this. Coming home from a hard day of work and laughing at some good stuff that you guys recommend, and we greatly appreciate it. Yeah. We're still starting to get a little. I see there's a new community tab or something on YouTube about how you can set up polls. So we're thinking about using that. So what do you guys think about that? Let us know in the comments below. If you guys want us to start using that poll system where you guys pick stuff, we put up a poll like 3 options, and then you guys vote it, and then we'll do those like first to kind of help with balancing out who stuff will react to first or what have you. So we're thinking about doing that. So just let us know, guys, what you think about that. And that is all. You have anything else, lady?
Nope, that's it.
Awesome, guys. Thanks for sticking with us this long. We appreciate it. Thanks for all the subscriptions. And we'll see you in the next one. Later.